Okay, what I want to do is you could either keep it like that. That is still one shape. See how it kind of bulges out? You can do that. But what I like to do is I like to take it so I don't want to make the bottom any thinner, and I don't want to thin out the top. I think the way this, interesting, the way that the grain is. I can go uphill here, and then I can come back downhill here. So it's going to have this bend. Let me see what I got. It's still not. Here, I can, let me create a corner here. One of the fourths here, and oops, did take too much off on the bottom. I didn't want to. It's kind of, now it's kind of straight. I still want it bent in. Still, let me work on a corner here to show you what I'm trying to talk about here. Be careful I don't take too much off at the bottom. There's that. There we go. How's that? That's what I'm looking for. See the bend? That's what I want. It's up to you. But that bend gives it a more of a whimsical way about it. There we go, see on this side. I like that whimsy. Sort of like the head is collapsing inside. I guess I got a pencil mark right there. See how it's kind of like collapsing? That's what I like. Oops, am I off here? Nice collapsed look. Bend my hat a little bit, top a little bit there, like it's been punched around. Again, we got quite a bit of cleaning up to do. All right, I want to, the hat itself, instead of making it thinner, because I don't want it to break, is what we're going to do is we're going to bring it to a point, like we did with the scarf. See? Now you could, we'll have to come back with that undercut again. Or what I'm going to do is flop it down. I'm going to have to bring that undercut back again. There we go. A little bit of cut mark there. See how that is very nice and whimsy here. Then I'm going to scoop right here. There we go. See how that scoop just going to put some more whimsy in it. Or if I want to keep this, probably there we go. Make sure when you do stuff like this, you got to scoop. There we go. Well, that hat's sure been beat up a lot, hasn't it? So put a little more sharpness to it, or keep it as is. Just a little bit of, oops. Just take a little bit of that sharpness out of there. Same here, I wanted this down, but I want this to come up. So if this comes up, I'm going to have to do some more undercutting here. In. Got to do the same thing here, just there we go. This may need a little more sharpening. Okay. Hat is relatively done, other than any other kind of shaping or cleaning up you want to do. All right, there's a hat assessment. A little bit of the head. Get those nice, sharp. Boy, does that, I got a lot of cleaning up to do. Like I said, it's still a little roughing out. But we'll be back. Okay, what I did, we're going to start with the face here a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to put some, like, a little dents. All I care about is the little dents where the eyeball is. Put that in, a smile, a nose. But for the nose, what I got here is just a simple little dowel. Paint it, drill a hole, shove it in, call it good. We'll take the next step farther and we'll make a carrot out of a piece of scrap. Let's get that done right away. This piece here, particular piece here, boy, it's really scrappy, is more a square on this end, but on this end it's not. So again, let's make a square peg into a round peg. Get all the saw marks off. It depends on how long you want it. You want it a super long carrot. I'll make a long one while we're at it. Kind of maybe, whoops, that slipped. That's not how you carve. This is a bit difficult to carve. I'm rather holding on to. I mean, it's a decent piece of wood, but it's a bit difficult to hold on to. I'm gonna have to graduate to, not graduate, but step down. This is one of these gloves you can get at like a dollar store, but it's not a good, what do I call it, stop cut from cutting your hand, but it's got rubber. So I'm just gonna try to just stay within. Boy, look in the camera, boy, that dark gray glove really soaks up the light. Just need some grabbing here. Oops, don't get to whittling. I'm getting the saw marks off. I'm going to have to lift up my elbow from the table there. So if it looks like I'm just flinging here, like I'm whittling, I don't particularly mean to or want to. It's just the way it is. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to get cramps in my fingers here. Ah. Oops, I can go this way. The green. So we're I'm going to start sharpening the edge like a carrot is. Maybe I should have pulled a carrot out of the refrigerator, but I'm going to do this a little bit more, well, a little more realistic, but a little bit more caricature. Oh, my hand hurts. How about yours? Yeah, you can do either that or get a dowel. I just like to have a scrap of wood because, well, as long as you take a knife to it, you want it to be as, like you carved it and not bought it from a store. Buy a carrot nose from the store. Now I'm gonna try to make this as round as I can. Smooth it out, maybe some knife marks. Okay, I think that's good enough for that. Then we're going to take our V-tool and we're going to put those little dents in it. You ever look at a carrot? I need a better chisel here, a sharper chisel. That's my power chiseler there. Power V-tool when I want to really power down and get some wood out, but I want some, and of course I got to sharpen it a little bit more too, but I'll put some dents in it. Well, I think that could be enough because we're gonna. Now the base is going to go into the carving, into the face. Again, I'm still going to be in rapid pace here because I'm trying to fit everything in a video. Okay, that looks pretty much like a carrot. I mean, this is if you're getting into carving a real carrot, or you know, you might want to. But this is a little ridiculous. So you can take the sharpness out, or you could probably have done this with a knife. It would have been more realistic. But the reason why I did this with the chisel is sort of a quick and easy way to go. Pencil. Make sure the next time I blow, that carrot don't go flying. So that carrot, stop your rolling there. Carrot's going to go about here. And the eye is going to go here. I'm going to do kind of like, almost like a sad looking face. And then a smile, a good Charlie Brown smile there. That looks like Charlie Brown, doesn't it? Nice Charlie Brown smile. First thing I'm going to do is take my knife. Now you can do this with a chisel, but I like to just use my knife. Put a dent in. Put a dent in. Feed tool the smile. Then what you want to do is take your chisel and go almost straight down, about would that be about 30 degrees, and straight down, because you don't, just a little bit, because if you cut here, you'll slip. Try to cut here, you'll slip, and then hit the hat. So it's almost straight down right here. The point is towards the smile, but the V is almost, it's almost a straight up and down V. Okay. Finish the chip. So what that is actually a chip cut. I want to take some of the pencil marks off. And other than drilling and doing all kinds of cleanup on the face is relatively done. Yeah, there's some. Let's finish the scarf. Now it depends on how much you want to take off. I'm almost to the point where I'm pretty well done. Maybe a little more here and there. Take some of the weight off. I'll probably got a bit of cleaning up to do. I got a big chisel help me out here. A little bit, but not. Oh. Depends on which direction we go. That chisel's a little need of sharpening. I don't know if it's the wood. It seems like this chisel needs a bit of sharpening. I've got them sharp. I don't know why that's. See how it's just breaking the wood?